Welcome to Cornerstone Church. We're glad you can be with us this morning. Here are the announcements for this week. More information is inside your bulletin. Here is a view of our church campus via satellite. We have 3 facilities on campus that you should be familiar with. Currently, you are at Cornerstone Church, in our sanctuary. If you walk a few steps outside towards Waterbury Road, you'll be at our meeting house, called Sal's House. If you follow the paved pathway back and away from Sal's house, you'll come to our children's facility, Faith Factory. Cornerstone Church, Sal's house, Faith Factory. 3 facilities, 1 great fellowship. Today we'll be starting a new series, Reset. This year we're encouraging everyone in Cornerstone to participate in a 10-day fast to start off 2013. Join us February 8th through 10th as we host a special marriage conference with nationally recognized relationship expert Dr. Doug Weiss. Sunday evening, January 6th, we'll be holding a special worship and prayer event at 6 p.m. Come join us and have an encounter with God. Each month we'll focus our attention on one of our great missions that we support across the globe. This month we're focusing on Tim and Debbie Anderson serving as missionaries to Ecuador. Get ready for our new year and pick up a 1-year Bible for only $10 in the lobby.
You're going to be hearing a lot in the coming days about the 5-friend focus. This is a tool that I believe God's going to use to help you to bring people, your family, those you may work with, go to school with, but to bring people to these meetings that need to give their heart to Jesus Christ. I remember being in a service in New Jersey several years ago. It was on a Monday evening, and a fellow early 40s brought a guy he works with, invited him to come to church. They came on Monday night, and on Monday night, this young man gave his life to Jesus Christ. They came back on Tuesday night, and this young man that was saved on Monday brought his wife with them on Tuesday night. On Tuesday night, his wife received Christ as her Savior. They came back on Wednesday night, all excited about their walk with the Lord. But this night, they brought their 2 teenage daughters. On Wednesday, both girls gave their heart to Jesus Christ. They came back on Thursday night, and the father came up to me before the service, was talking how excited he was, what God was doing in his family. And he mentioned that they had brought that particular night their 11-year-old son. I'll never forget giving the altar call that night. I remember watching that father look down the aisle, watching his son, how he'd respond. And his son on Thursday lifted up his hand and committed his life to Jesus Christ. In 4 days, God saved the entire family. You know, I love stories like that, and they pump us up, they're exciting, but it all goes back to one guy that one day at work invited a friend to go to church with him. That's why we want to challenge you with a 5-friend focus. We want to be intentional, not just hoping that people might drift in during these meetings, but I want to challenge you in these coming weeks and days to develop a 5-friend focus, to think about 5 people that you know that need the Lord. Begin to pray for them. You'll be giving a sheet, if you don't have it already, where you'll write down those names. You'll be able to tear off a part of that and bring it home and pray. The other part will be at the altar or somewhere in your church where the pastors and people are praying for the 5 people that you're going to believe God to come to these meetings and that they'll give their life to Jesus Christ.
Evangelists Greg and Robin Hubbard will be joining us January 13th through the 16th. Please stop by Sal's house and pick up this year's tithe envelopes and last year's Christmas cards. A ladies' tea takes place on Tuesday, January 15th at 10:30 a.m. with Robin Hubbard, who will minister in song and word. A special night of worship to honor those battling diseases is being hosted by Spirit Song in Wolcott on January 12th at 7 p.m. Cornerstone Youth Group tonight. We kick off 2013 with the whole church at the Worship Encounter at 6 p.m. February 15th to 17th, we'll be heading to New Hampshire for our annual winter retreat. Faith Factory is ready to roll with special guests Carl the Robot, Rover Comer, Link, Trish, Nick, and Eugene, and the whole Faith Factory team. Hooray! Grapple, our youth group for 4th, 5th, and 6th graders, rocks out on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. at Sal's house. More events and more information is waiting for you inside the bulletin. Make sure you use your connection card today. Want to see the announcements again? Visit us online at cornerstonecheshire.com. We hope you have a great day.